hide beneath the barroom light. I kept believing every promise while you disappeared into the night. Now every jukebox sounds like trouble, every whiskey tastes like regret. I keep hearing your goodbye, baby, like a song I can't forget. Truth came down like pouring rain, washed away what still remained. Frozen love came crashing down, turned my whole world upside down. You lit the fire, then killed the spark, left me stranded in the dark. Frozen love cut deep and slow, colder than the north wind blows. I gave my soul right from the start. Now I'm fighting through this shattered heart. Frozen love tried breaking me, but these blues still set me free. Through every scar and every night, I found the strength to keep my fight. Frozen love don't own my soul. I survive, you're losing control. Now I'm rolling like a train, far beyond your cold-hearted rain. If the rain comes back tomorrow and the sky forgets to shine, I'll still follow your bright spirit till your hand returns to mine. You're my golden morning light, only truth I've ever known. When I'm standing in your glow now, every broken piece feels whole. You're my golden morning light, burning bright beyond the grave. And with every step beside you, all my shadows drift away. Turned distant, like I was never even here. Your perfume still hangs in the hallway, but your love already disappeared. Left me standing in the silence with a heart full of doubt and fear. I heard goodbye before you spoke, like wind blowing through the room. Heartbreak shovel blues tonight cut me down without a fight. You lit the flame then let it die, left me burning while you walked by. Heartbreak shovel blues so cold, harder than the stories told. You took the fire from my soul, now these lonely blues take control. You promised forever with a straight face, while your shadow slipped away. I gave you every honest heartbeat, you gave excuses soaked in rain. Now every jukebox sounds bitter, every whiskey tastes like regret. I keep replaying your goodbye like a song I can't forget. Truth came crashing like hard rain, cold enough to shake my bones. gasoline rain, pulling me closer to the edge again. Every heartbeat hit like a train off track. No way forward and no turning back. You whispered low with a dangerous grin, and I knew right then the fire pulled me in. We're too wild for the calm and clean, two households caught inside the steam. Drag the fire, let the whole thing burn. No looking back and no safe return. When your hands hit mine, the night explodes like thunder crashing down these broken roads. Break me open, tear through the steel. This hard blues fever's the only thing I feel. You move like danger through neon light. Dark desire dressed in black tonight. Every kiss tastes rough and electric sweet, like hot sparks flying underneath my feet. I ain't scared of the scars we make or the sound of another heartbreak. If this whole world goes down in flames, I'll still be shouting your name. If this storm's too rough to survive, then let us burn while we're alive. Strike the fire, let the whole thing burn. No looking back and no safe return. When your hands in mine, the night explodes like thunder crashing down these broken roads. Break me open, tear through the steel. This hard blues fever's the only thing I feel. Take the darkness, take the pain, turn these scars into gasoline. Every wound and every fight feeds the flame through the night. town. Streetlights blur through tired eyes tonight. Every memory cuts a little deeper. Silence follows every step I take. It's a long night without you. His shadows never leave me. My soul feels worn and restless. I'm lost inside the pain. Empty bottles line the table. Broken dreams echo through the hallway. I keep hearing your voice in darkness, but the room stays cold and still. It's a long night without you. Your memory keeps on burning. Every road leads back to heartache. Still I can't let go. It's a long night without you, but I still hear hope calling through the scars and lonely highways. Love remains somewhere inside. Bartender, fill that glass again. This night don't wanna end. She disappeared with downtown rain, left me talking to myself again. Smoke hangs low above my head, jukebox crying soft and thin. Every chair knows why I'm here, every sip pulls me back in. Whiskey keep the memories down, keep me buried in this sound. slipping from the clock. Every stranger looks half lost, every laugh cuts like a shot. Try to leave but stayed instead, boots too heavy near the door. Guess some hearts were built to break, and some men just drink some more. Whiskey drown a shadow slow, hide the things I shouldn't know. If tomorrow comes too soon, let me disappear before daylight. No angels coming, no lessons learned, just an old bar stool and a hot steel burn. Whiskey be the last thing left when there's nothing in my chest. If love ain't coming back, let me live inside this bar. Jacket, train lights fading in the rain. Every town looks just the same now. Every mile repeats your name. Just keep living on these old boots. Sleep don't stay too long these days. I keep driving past the silence, trying hard to outrun yesterday. All miles from yesterday. Still searching for a reason. My soul feels worn and restless like a fire lost in rain. Cheap motel signs flicker softly. The radio hums a lonely tune. Strangers pass without a glance now. Night keeps sending ending far too soon. I traded comfort for the highway, thought freedom could erase the scars, but every road bends back to memories and broken dreams beneath the stars. I'm miles from yesterday, but I still hear hope calling. Somewhere past these empty highways, there's a place for me again. I'm miles from yesterday, but I ain't running anymore. Every star became a compass leading me back to my soul. Slide another bottle closer. Don't ask what went wrong. She left town before midnight, took the reason for the song. Smoke hangs low above the counter, neon flickers tight and dim. Every corner of this barroom still reminds me of a grin. Mind keeps drifting like the ceiling fan, heart keeps sinking low. I ain't looking for tomorrow, so pour it slow, pour it slow. Whiskey drown these memories tonight, keep me hidden from the light. If I can't escape these blues, let me stay one more night. Jukebox crying old sad stories, clock keeps laughing from the wall. Every stranger here looks lonely, like they're waiting for a call. Tried to leave but boots got heavy, bar stool pulled me back again. Guess some hearts and cheap whiskey make the truest kind of friends. If love's a road that leads nowhere, I'm too tired to chase it down. I I'll just drift inside this darkness till morning rolls around. Whiskey wash your ghost away, carry me through one more day. If the sunrise comes too soon, let me disappear inside this room. No prayers left now, no tears to waste, just old blues echoes and empty space. Whiskey be my company till these blues let go of me. If love keeps tearing down my soul, let me lose myself in rock and roll. Your goodbye rode in like thunder, hit so hard it shook my soul. Now the rain keeps pouring harder and I'm losing all control. I kept calling through the storm, but your silence drowned me out. There's a river of broken dreams tonight, running wild beneath the lightning sky. My heart keeps beating through the pain, but your memory falls like rain. There's a river of broken dreams, babe, carrying away the love we made. I'm still reaching for higher ground while these blues keep dragging me down. We were fire burning reckless, hot enough to melt the night. Now the distance cuts between us like flood waters rising high. I see your face in every window, hear your voice in every train. I chase you through the hardest weather, but love slipped through my hands again. I beg the star to let me breathe. falls like rain. There's a river of broken dreams, babe, carrying away the love we made. I'm still reaching for higher ground while these blues keep dragging me down. If I knew this love would drown so fast, I'd have held on tighter to the past. Now all I hear is the river sound, flowing where our love went for daylight. If loving you means standing in rain, I wear these scars and this pain. There's a river of broken dreams, dear, and I'm learning how to leave you here. When the waters finally calm their sound, I'll still be standing on broken ground. Every mile pulls at my heart. All boots covered up in dust now. Late night diners, empty bars. I keep chasing distant memories under worn out neon stars. There are roads behind me now, miles of hurt I can't erase, but somewhere past the lonely nights there's still hope I can chase. There are roads behind me now and scars I've learned to wear, but deep inside this restless soul there's still a light somewhere. I'm finally turning free. Every scar became a compass pointing home for me. There were roads behind me now, and peace inside my heart. After all these restless miles, I know where I should start. You laugh beside somebody else while I pretend I'm doing fine. Every word you softly whisper echoes deep through this heart of mine. I wear a smile like borrowed clothing, hide the storm behind my eyes, but every moment standing near you feels like another slow goodbye. I stay loyal to the lines we drew, but my soul keeps breaking through. You're the shadow in my blues, the dream I always lose. Close enough to touch the flame, too far away to say your name. Late at night, your voice still lingers, like smoke hanging in the dark. Every memory keeps returning, leaving fingerprints across my heart. I could never steal your future, could never tear your world apart. So I carry this quiet sorrow like an old song with no last chord, like a candle burning low. I fade when nobody knows. You're the shadow in my blues, the prayer I can't refuse. No confession left to make, just a heart that has to left beside somebody else, while I pretend I'm fine somehow. Every glance you throw across the room leaves another scar somehow. I keep my words beneath the silence, hide the truth behind these eyes, but every moment standing near you feels like another soft goodbye. Loyal hands keep holding back, while my soul slips through the cracks. You're the silent heart in blue, the dream I can't hold on to, close enough to feel your flame, too far away to say your name. You're the sorrow in these strings, the ache each lonely midnight brings. If loving you must stay concealed, these blues are all I have that's real. Your memory hides inside melody, every chord repeats your touch. I'd rather drown inside this longing than destroy what you still love. Late at night the room grows colder, and your shadow fills the dark, like an old unfinished story, still echoing through my heart. Like a fire with nowhere to go, I burn quiet and alone. dust rose high beneath the moon. I saw trouble in your eyes, babe. Knew the hard rain would come soon. Your goodbye hit like a freight train, burned straight through this restless soul. Now the night keeps rolling onward, while I stand here losing control. I try to hold what slipped away, but lightning don't obey no man. There's a storm on Highway 61, raging hard beneath the sun. My heart keeps shaking like the ground. Ever since you left this town, ever since you left this town. There's a storm on Highway 61 tonight. Cold wind screaming through the signs. I keep driving through the pain, but your memory falls like rain. We were sparks in dry November, fast and wild, impossible to tame. Now your shadow fills the mirror. Every road still speaks your name. Truck stop coffee tastes like sorrow. Neon flickers tired and blue. I keep chasing distant thunder, hoping somehow it leads to you. I curse the sky, I curse the rain. Still your ghost rolls through my veins. There's a storm on Highway 61, raging hard beneath the sun. My heart keeps shaking like the ground. Ever since you left the ground, ever since you left this town. There's a storm on Highway 61 tonight. Cold wind screaming through the signs. I keep driving through the pain, but your memory falls like rain. If love's a fire born to burn, and ashes are all I'll earn. Now every mile keeps dragging me down, like thunder circling this old There's a storm on Highway 61 now, and I can't turn this rig around. If heartbreak's all that waits for me, I'll ride this road till I'm finally free. There's a storm on Highway 61 tonight, but I still see your tail light shine. When the clouds stop rolling through, I'll still be chasing after you. Slide that bottle down this counter. Don't look too deep in my eyes. She disappeared with the midnight wind. Left me here with broken pride. Smoke curls slow above the neon. Boots stuck hard against the floor. Every mile she drove away now feels heavier than before. Mine keeps spinning like the ceiling fan. Heart keeps sinking low. I ain't searching for tomorrow, so pour it slow, pour it slow. Whiskey hide these memories tonight. Keep me buried till daylight. If I can't outrun this hurt, let me fade inside this bar again. Jukebox crying old sad stories. Every tune cuts like a knife. Clock keeps marking from the wall now, like it knows I lost my life. Tried to stand but knees got shaky. Chair just pulled me back again. Guess some men and lonely whiskey end up closer than old friends. If love's a road with no returning, I ain't chasing ghosts no more. I'll just drown beneath these shadows till they wash on the shore. Whiskey drowned her voice away, carry me through one more day. If the sunrise comes too soon, let me sleep inside this haze tonight. No angels waiting, no saving grace, just cracked neon shadows and an empty space. back door quietly. Streetlights swallowed up your shadow. No last touch, no final warning. Just silence hanging in the room. Every picture on this table feels colder than the midnight rain. I keep hearing your footsteps fading inside my tired and broken brain. Now these blues live deep inside me, heavy like chains around my soul. You stole every spark I carried, left me out here in the cold. I'm drifting through these lonely hours, trying hard not to fall apart. But every note this guitar cries sounds like your goodbye in the dark. Whiskey bottles crowd the counter, smoke curls slow above my chair. I keep talking to the shadows, like somehow you're still there. Night keeps pressing on my window, sleep don't come around no more. Every memory cuts a little deeper than the night before. Now these blues live deep inside me, burning slow beneath my skin. Love went bad without a reason, and I don't know where to begin again. I'm drifting through these lonely hours, trying hard not to lose control. But heartbreak keeps on knocking like thunder rolling through my soul. Now these blues live deep inside me, but I'm still standing through the pain. If sorrow's all this road has left me, I'll wear these scars like chains. These blues deep inside me, still breathing through the night. And someday this broken heart may finally see the light. Switchblade lightning, fast and dangerous, wild and frightening. You move through smoke like a runaway train, laughing loud while dancing through the rain. Every word you said cut sharp and deep, like a hard blues rhythm I could never keep. We're both restless, baby, born to ignite. Two reckless hearts tearing through the night. Ride with me through the midnight fire, higher and higher and higher. Every touch explodes like dynamite sound, shaking the walls and rattling the ground. No brakes left, no place to hide, just two wild souls on a midnight ride. Yeah. Your boots hit hard on the loose road. Hold them, boy, kept begging for more. Hair full of smoke, lips tasting sweet. Danger and rhythm in every heartbeat. I ain't running from the flame you bring. Strike the match, let the whole room sing. If loving loud is a one-way fall, then let the thunder shake us all. Ride with me through the midnight fire, life. drifting through the wind. You're the bright side of my soul, the rhythm moving through my veins. When the whole world turns uncertain, you wash away the rain. You're the bright side of my soul, like summer burning through the cold. Every second wrapped around you feels like pure rock and roll. Empty, fast love faded into smoke. Then your voice cut through the silence like the sweetest note I know. Now every road feels wide and open, every night glows soft and gold. You turn broken dreams to freedom without even trying to. You're the bright side of my soul, shining louder every day. Every fear keeps falling backwards whenever you look my way. You're the bright side of my soul, strong enough to pull me through. I don't need another reason, long as I still got you. If the clouds will turn tomorrow and the sky turns dark and gray, I'll remember your sweet laughter leading me back to the day. You're the bright side of my soul, only fire that keeps me warm. When I'm standing close beside you, every shadow loses form. You're the bright side of my soul, burning steady through the years. And with every beat between us, there's no room left here for fear. Taillights fading in the rain. I stay behind with this old jukebox, trying hard to drown the pain. this barroom knows a man with nowhere left to go. I keep hearing your footsteps even when the room goes still. Got these denim hard blues tonight, heavy like a midnight train. You hold my love like a worn out jacket that left me standing in the rain. Yeah, these denim hard blues again, cutting deep beneath my skin. Every road keeps leading nowhere since the night you walked away from me. Your lipstick stain still marks my coffee cup. Your ghost still lingers by the door. I keep replaying old conversations like they could change what came before. Try to laugh it off in public, try pretending I moved on, but lonely hangs around my shoulders like an old sad country song. Heartbreak rolls just like thunder, slow and low across the plains. Got these denim hard blues tonight, heavy like a midnight train. You wore my love like a worn out jacket that left me standing in the rain. Yeah, these denim hard blues again, cutting deep beneath my skin. Every road keeps leading nowhere since the night you walk away from me. Before sunrise, taillights fading in the rain. Left me stranded at the corner bar with a head full of pain. Ashtray smoking on the tabletop, whiskey burning slow. Only thing still hanging around here is this hurt I can't let go. I keep listening for your footsteps, even when the night goes still. Got these dusty highway blues tonight, rolling heavy through my soul. You took the spark right out of me, left this heart out in the cold. Yeah, these dusty highway blues again, dragging me through endless miles. Every road keeps leading nowhere since I lost your reckless smile. Your picture's faded on the dashboard like an old forgotten song. Every promise that we made now feels broken down and gone. Tried to bury this in bourbon, try to sleep away the ache, but lonely keeps knocking harder with every breath I take. Heartache moves like thunder, rolling slow and low across the plains. Got these dusty highway blues tonight, rolling heavy through my soul. You took the spark right out of me, left this heart out in the cold. Yeah, these dusty highway blues again, dragging me through endless miles. Every road keeps leading nowhere since I lost your reckless smile. These dusty highway blues tonight, but I'm still standing through the pain. Love hit hard like summer lightning, but I survived the rain. Dusty highway blues again, ain't gonna hold me down forever. One day I'll leave this hurt behind and roll on toward better weather.